The agenda, when new speaker, I'd like to introduce Fritz Munders from the Council Secretariat to give us a little talk. Please.
Thank you, Giorgio. I have not prepared a speech because I've been asked to stand in for somebody else. And anyway, I couldn't cover what's announced in the agenda, which is the State of Affairs of Innovation and Research Policy on Council level view from the Council Secretariat. Now, those of you who are familiar with the Council Secretariat know that the Council Secretariat as such has no views. It's the Council, actually, which has views. So I can only tell you a little bit on what is going on at Council level in terms of initiatives in the field of key enabling technologies. One of the reasons why I can't give you a fully fledged story is because we have a competitiveness council tomorrow and the day after tomorrow in Luxembourg. And on the agenda of the competitiveness council we have council conclusions on key enabling technologies. The council conclusions on key enabling technologies, as some of you may know, council conclusions are the council's political signal to an initiative by the Commission. And this is the Council's response to the July communication on key enabling technologies by the Commission, which is welcomed by the Council and which is likely to be adopted by the Council. So there's a first sign of support from the Council to the initiative by the European Commission. The second initiative is at a higher level. That's the level of the European Council, the gathering of heads of state and government. The Council Secretariat actually itself has taken the initiative to put this on the agenda, or put this on the radar screen of European heads of state and government who will meet later this month to discuss the so-called Compact for Growth and Jobs that was agreed a few months ago. In this briefing note that we have written for the President of the European Council, Mr. Herman van Rompuy, we have tried to point out the importance of key enabling technologies in terms of jobs and growth. This is very much a political story, but it's the only story I can give you, of course, from the perspective of the Council Secretariat. We have outlined the problem, and actually I've written this note myself, and we've said, for those of you who have an iPhone, if you look at your iPhone, on the back of an iPhone, it's written that this little device has been designed by Apple in California and it's assembled in China. And this in a way sums up the problem for Europe and key enabling technologies, because increasingly Europe is losing some of its technological expertise and manufacturing capacity, and in some areas of key